Hello and welcome back to Getting Real with Purnashree. I am Purnashree. First of all, thank you so much for over 370 views in my first video. Thank you for the love and support. Secondly, thank you for coming back for the second video. This week we will be discussing fat shaming. And now let's get on to the video. Fat shaming is the act of making critical or mocking comments about the size of somebody who is judged to be fat or overweight. However, it does not always stop at comments. Sometimes when people look one kind of, the person on the receiving end will feel very uncomfortable. Or when you say really quietly, like really quietly, wow, that person quite bigger, that is also fat shaming. But what if, I don't know if I'm a fat shamer or not. Well, if you're not sure if you're a fat shamer or not, here are 5 questions that you can ask yourself. Number 1, have you ever made fun of somebody's weight? Number 2, have you ever made or shared a fat joke? Number 3, have you ever congratulated somebody for losing weight? Number 4, have you ever made fun of somebody's diet? Or number 5, have you ever told somebody not to wear a certain clothing because it was too tight or made them look big? If you said yes to any of those, you, my friend, are a fat shamer. To show y'all that I'm not making this stuff up, here are 2 recent incidences of fat shaming that happened in Malaysia. Number 1, this year in February, a man received a derogatory comment on his receipt that was made by the employee of the restaurant that he was at, and it said gemuk tak nak cream, which means the fat one does not want cream. Well, luckily the customer that reported this found it amusing and not insulting. Secondly, Malaysian model Catherine Lee posted a fat shaming post on her Instagram in October last year, and the post read, girls, if you're wearing size 6, which is an S, it means you're M. M equals fat. In Asia, S means M means L. Anything above M is as sinful as obesity. Try to drop down to size 4X, which is an XS. I'm size 2, which is a double XS. If you're size 6 above, please stop eating and move your ass to the gym already. Well, there are many factors that contribute to why fat shaming has become normalized, but based on my research, I found that 3 different reasons. The first is the environment you grow up in. Being a plump girl growing up in a brown family, I used to get a lot of comments. I get a lot of comments such as, oh, put on weight already, huh? Oh, the baju getting a bit tight already, huh? Oh, why you suddenly look a bit chubbier? So then I'm like, okay, I gotta do something about this. So I say, oh, okay, I'm gonna start a diet, or I'm gonna go and exercise now. And then they're like, oh, you're gonna start a diet? You're gonna exercise? So first they judge you for being overweight, and then they mock all your plans to do anything about it. Second, the media also plays an important role in normalizing fat shaming. Based on a study that was conducted by the University of Minnesota School of Public Health, after analyzing 5 different shows, which 2 kid shows and 3 adult shows that include SpongeBob, iCarly, Family Guy, The Simpsons, and CSI. They picked a total of 30 episodes and analyzed it. After analyzing those 30 episodes, they found that half the episodes contained at least 1 insult directly related to weight, and 76.7% included some kind of negative comment or incident related to a character's weight or appearance. So now the media has made it normal to joke about people being judged as overweight or fat. Then we were given social media, a platform that was used to proliferate these unrealistic beauty standards. and also a platform that gave people the opportunity to give negative feedback and cruel comments without having to pay any of the consequence. Why should we stop fat shaming? Well, if you're wondering why you should stop fat shaming, well, it's probably because it is none of your business. Everybody is entitled to their own choices and entitled to do what they want to do that makes them feel good about themselves. It is not your place to go and comment about somebody's weight and somebody's appearance and somebody's size. It's none of your business. But I'm just trying to motivate them. Well, don't. Number one, if they asked you, it's different. But if nobody asked, then you don't have to motivate anybody. Secondly, it's not as motivating as you think it is. First of all, it leads to stress eating. Besides that, it also has a lot of negative impacts on each individual's mental health. It leads to stress and emotional distress, loss of self-confidence, eating disorders, depression, and can make people suicidal. Do you really want to be held accountable for somebody feeling so bad about themselves? Do you really want to? So, you don't, right? So, then go and get a life or get a hobby and do something that involves you not talking about other people's life and making somebody else feel bad about themselves. Okay? I said it the last time, I'm gonna say it today, I'm probably gonna say it every other video. But y'all need to love your bodies just the way it is. Don't let anybody's comment get in the way. Again, easier said than done, but if it makes you feel better, they're probably just saying that because one, they're projecting their own insecurity, or two, they just don't got a life. But here's the best part. Did you know you could report somebody who makes a negative comment about you on the internet? And no, I do not just mean reporting an account on Instagram. I mean, those who body shame on any social media platform can be charged under Section 2331B of the Communications and Multimedia Act 1998, which entails a punishment of a maximum fine of 50,000 ringgit or a maximum 1-year jail term or both, plus an additional 1,000 ringgit for every day the offense is continued after conviction. So, y'all know what y'all can do now. And for those of you who want to make those negative comments, think twice, yeah? And then think again, and then don't make the comment. And lastly, can we please just give our bodies a break already? Come on, man. Like, let's just... Why do we need all this negativity? Can we just normalize all body shapes and give it a break? Like, listen, I'm not saying you're not entitled to your own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But not when it comes to the expense of somebody else's happiness and well-being. Okay? So, yee! That's the end of the video. I hope you guys like what you saw. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. And thank you for coming and watching again. And please come back next week. Please. Okay, till then, bye!